Today I will show top 10 LEGO Star Wars minifigures that are ruined by, for example, the headpiece or any other piece. And no, this isn't a sequel to inaccurate LEGO Star Wars minifigures. Yes, I'm working on that sequel if you watched the first part, but this isn't a sequel if you're wondering. So, let's begin with the video. Even though this is inaccurate, this minifigure is ruined. Why is ruined? Because it doesn't have the rangefinder. And yes, it's inaccurate because it doesn't have the rangefinder. And I'm pissed because he doesn't have the rangefinder. I like this Corsair minifigure, but come on, without the rangefinder isn't Corsair. And as I said in one video, he looks like a dead trooper. Yes, this minifigure appeared in that Corsair video and I said he looks like a dead trooper, so Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett and the Mandalorian is here. I know his helmet and jetpack are green in the shows, but they aren't this green, they are dark green, so that's why Boba Fett is here. The colors go in this minifigure. I know some of you might be saying, how dare you, Captain Griff, do you hate Bane? No, I don't hate Cat Bane, but this minifigure is accurate. Yes, it's accurate. My biggest problem with the minifigure is that Cat Bane doesn't have his breathing tubes. Yeah, those tubes from the old Cat Bane I'm talking about. I mean, I don't hate this minifigure, but without those, this minifigure is kinda ruined, so it's here, but I don't hate this minifigure. This is a fantastic minifigure, but without the breathing tubes, it doesn't feel like Cat Bane to me. I don't know why. Our next minifigure is Fanation from Boba Fett's palace, and well, I hate the hairpiece. This is the only thing I hate about this minifigure, and it pisses me off. I don't know why. The hairpiece looks like shit. Come on, I prefer this minifigure with the helmet, because with the helmet looks better. So that's why it's here, because I don't like the hairpiece. Next up, we have the math teacher, or simply known as Tech. Do you know why he's here? Because his visor can't go down. I mean, in the show goes down, which, yeah, this pisses me off. Lego, why? Just why? Next up, we have Palpatine from Palpatine's Arrest. And spoiler for part 2 of inaccurate LEGO Star Wars minifigures, he'll be there. Okay, this minifigure is inaccurate because of his hair. Unlike Fennec, she has the accurate color for her hair. Palpatine does. He was blonde in Revenge of the Sith. He was blonde in Revenge. Remember, guys, he was blonde in Revenge. No, he had white hair in Revenge of the Sith. Well, I like this minifigure, but his hair is inaccurate, so that's why he's here and annoys the crap out of me. Next up, we have Clone Commander Glee. Well, my reason is because his head is inaccurate. And why Glee has his head in the first place? Because his hair is ugly as hell. So that's why Commander Glee is here, because of his headpiece. The angry clone face with Glee. Next up, we have Bib Fortuna from Boba Fett's palace. The only thing that ruins this minifigure is that he doesn't look as fat as he used to be. If you watched The Mandalorian season 2, you'll know that Bib Fortuna was extremely, if not as fat as a goddamn pig. This minifigure doesn't make Bib Fortuna extremely as fat as a pig. This minifigure is ruined because he doesn't look like a pig. Our next minifigure is, sadly, Phase 1 Commander Wolf. I love this minifigure, but there's one thing that ruins this minifigure, and that is his headpiece. His headpiece looks far worse than Phase 2 Commander Gree's head, so that's why he's here. Sadly. Sorry, Commander Wolf. I love you, Commander Wolf, but you're here because I don't like your head. Our last minifigure is the Armorer. And well, the only thing that ruins this minifigure is her helmet. She reuses the same helmet mold as Gar Saxon. If you watch The Mandalorian, the Armorer's helmet is different. So, that's why the Armorer is here. I know this video sounded like inaccurate LEGO Star Wars minifigures a sort of remake. And no, I don't hate these minifigures. Well, maybe except Bib Fortuna, but well, I don't hate them, but they are ruined, okay? They're ruined by some pieces, okay guys? And this is my opinion. If you think other LEGO Star Wars minifigures are ruined, tell me in the comment. So, that's it with the video. Goodbye. May the Schwartz be with you. And the Force.